Good morning, children. Welcome back once again for our English teacher class. Today, I will teach you the poem. The name of the poem is Foreign Lands. It comes under chapter 2. So, one of you please open page number 29. See, in this particular poem, Foreign Lands, there is a child who is very curious and very eager to know the other side of his own place or the other land or other country, or we call it abroad. So he is very curious and therefore he climbs up on a cherry tree. See, this particular boy, he climbs up on a cherry tree, and then from that tree or from the top of the tree he could see many things, and in fact he sees this foreign land. This is abroad. We can say this land is abroad. And then he sees garden also. He sees beautiful garden. Again he sees garden, river, flowers, and so many other things. This particular boy sees from that particular cherry tree. Okay. So he is very happy to see all those things. And so, children, this is the background of this particular poem, Foreign Lands. Okay. So now I will read the text for you, and then I will explain about this particular poem, Foreign Lands. Okay. So please open all of you, page number 29. See, there is a lot of imagination also in this particular poem, and that in fact the boy imagines, he thinks, he dreams a lot of good things in that particular foreign lands. Okay, now please come to this text proper now. Read this poem to know what a little boy saw one day from the top of a cherry tree. See, there is a tree called cherry tree. So from this particular tree, the boy is seeing all beautiful things. I am reading the poem first. Please pay attention all. Foreign lands. Up into the cherry tree we should climb, but little me. Once again, please. Up onto the cherry tree who should climb but little me? I held the trunk with both my hands and looked abroad on foreign lands. I saw the next door garden lie, adorned with flowers before my eye, and many pleasant places more that I had never seen before. I saw the dimpling river pass, and be the sky's blue looking glass. The dusty roads go up and down, with people tramping into town. If I could find a higher tree, further and further I should see, to where the grown-up river sleeps, into the sea among the ships, to where the road on either hand lead onward into fairyland, where all the children dine at 5, and all the playthings come alive. Robert Louis Stevenson. So, this particular poem has been written by Robert Louis Stevenson. So, children, it is a very beautiful poem where this particular boy enjoys the beautiful things which he sees in the other land, or in the other side of his own house. Okay. Now, let us read once again, and I will explain to you. So first, I will read the first stanza, and then I will explain to you. Up into the cherry tree, who should climb but little me? See, this particular boy says that who could climb up on this particular tree except me? See, I only can climb up on that particular tree, on the cherry tree. Then up into the cherry tree, he has climbed on the cherry tree. Who should climb but little me? See, I am very small boy, but still I have climbed on the cherry tree. I held the trunk with both my hands. There are some meanings. Trunk, it is a branch of a tree. Cherry tree means it is a fruit tree, we can say. See, we know cherry fruit. It is a fruit tree, banana fruit tree, which gives red fruit. Then trunk. It is a branch of a cherry tree, branch of a tree. Okay, trunk. Then I caught, held. He caught that particular tree branch. I held the trunk with both my hands and looked abroad on foreign lands. Abroad, here it is foreign country, but it is very far away from his own place. Abroad. Here is far away. So he is looking very, very far away because he has climbed up on the cherry tree. So he could see very far distance, far away. And what does he see? He sees land. See, in this particular, he is seeing the land, that is called foreign land. Abroad on foreign lands. This is not his own native place. Foreign land in sense, it is not his native place, foreign land. Not native place, not his birthplace, not his birthplace. Okay, not his native land, not his own land. Okay. So children, in the first paragraph or first stanza, the child has already climbed up on a cherry tree and he is seeing a very beautiful land, that is called foreign land, which is not his own place, but he is seeing the other side, very far away. Okay. So children, again I will continue this particular point. So right now, thank you very much for paying attention.